What's up, Elevate Leaders? As you know, being a middle school student, being a high school student these days is tough. Like, it's always been tough to be a teenager, but it seems like as time goes, it's getting harder and harder with all the things that our kids are facing. I mean, kids are depressed, kids are cutting themselves, kids are killing themselves. There's a desperate need for Jesus in this generation, and we have what these kids need. We have the ability to help them. But in order to effectively help these kids, we've got to win in the spiritual. We've got to fight for our students in the spiritual realm. And the way we do that is to pray. So I simply want to urge you today to pray for your students. Now, hopefully you're already doing this, and this video is just like a review and an encouragement for you to keep on going and keep on praying for your kids. But if you're not, then I would urge you this week to start what I'm about to tell you to do. So this is very simple. I just want to encourage you to pray regularly for your students. Maybe it's every day, maybe it's every week, but you need to have a regular habit of praying for your students. Now, here's what that might look like practically. You should, if you don't already have this, do it today, a list of all the names of the students in your group who you're caring for. So go through that list each week and pray for those students by name. And then even write down specifically what it is you're praying for them next to it, and so then you'll have a list, and then when you see them, you can go up to them and ask them, like, hey, how's it going with this, or how's it going with that? So write them down, pray for them by name. We'll then pray specifically for them by asking them what they need prayer for, but then also pray for what you think they need prayer for, maybe even things they didn't tell you, but you could tell they need prayer for this or that or the other things. You might even want to take it to the next level and ask their parents how you could be praying for them. You'll get tons of extra insight into how these kids need prayer if you ask their parents. Pretty simple, but super, super important that we've got to fight and win this battle in the spiritual by praying regularly by name for our students. 1 Timothy 2:1 says this: I urge you, first of all, pray for all people. Ask God to help them, intercede on their behalf, and give thanks for them. In 1 Timothy it says, first of all, to pray. First of all, to pray. We need to prepare, we need to do all the other stuff we're doing, but we also, first of all, we need to pray for our students.